I actually hadn't looked in these boxes for a long time, so it's also going to be a surprise for all of us, basically. Today we are going to go through everything that we have from the house before. When we originally bought the house, we bought it with pretty much everything still inside, and at the time we A, hadn't thought about doing YouTube, and B, didn't really have the time because we had to empty the house as quickly as possible. Luckily for you, we did store everything because we also took photos of everything to try to sell for a little bit of budget. So today we're going to go through everything that we saved and show you what we had in the house. We will start with this box. We actually labeled this as box 1 of 14. But there was so many that we actually stopped labeling at one point, or we just labeled random numbers, so we don't know what's accurate anymore. So we have figurine men, but I think these are wood. And these actually came in a set of 3. I think they are they the wise men? No.
Bavarian wise men.
Bavarian wise men. But they're cute. Hand-carved wooden sculpture men. This guy has a candle with a bottle of something in his pocket. This guy has an axe and an apron. And this is Wilfred. He has a smoking pipe and a dog. Oh, and a rifle. So they are quite cute, actually. This looks like someone's lunch bag. Oh yeah, I should explain that, like, the reason that the house came full, or what we were told, was that there was obviously a couple that lived here, but they didn't have any remaining family or anyone that really wanted all the stuff. So the person that sold the house left all of this inside. They just removed like the bed and the belongings like that, but everything else that they didn't want, they left behind so that the buyer could have, which is a nice thing, but then it ended up being quite a problem for us because you spend so much time like valuing everything. Because the house went up in price so much, we kind of lost our renovation budget. So we thought, well, if we sell all this stuff, we get our renovation budget back. But then selling it was actually impossible because people make it so difficult and they don't know what they want, and we can't sell anything as a pair. So it's been really hard to sell things, and you end up just storing it for years and years and years. So we are to the point where we need to figure out what to do with everything and what's reasonable for us. But this is a camera. This is a Minota. How old is this?
Probably from the 90s.
It's quite cute. But he did love his cameras. We also kept like some of their things, and they had so many like old film. So he definitely was also a camera guy. Lots and lots of angels in here. So we will go around the angels. What is this? Oh, that's where the watch is. Jewelry. I think I ignore the angels. Like, look how many angels. It's kind of creepy. On the like Thomas Shelby sort of stand in the living room, there was also this beautiful marble set, stationery set, and it came with literally everything. I think this is like one of the pens things. Letter opener. It's like a little date thing. And it was like a full marble set. Oh, that's like a, well, it was a weighing scale, but it's now half a weighing scale. Like a little scale. Really, really beautiful stuff. This I literally wrote careful on, so very exciting. Oh, it's wrapped. I hate that. Oh! This is the stuff that I love but Max hates. So this is a really cute cookie jar. I think I have to keep this. Imagine Christmas cookies in here. How cute is that? I'll just put it on here for now. I see that these are plates and they look engraved. Cute. Really cute little plates. Lots and lots of silverware. Yeah, all of this silverware stuff. I mean, this one's quite pretty. But I don't know what you would put in here. It doesn't really have much space for actual any drink. And I also wouldn't trust it. Like, you really can't clean this. Maybe you're not supposed to clean it, I don't know. Keep the cookie jar out for Christmas. That can also go. What's next? What's next? This one says orange plate set. And I really don't remember us having anything orange in the house. I can't believe we actually spent hours like packaging everything. Days. But I actually at first wanted to keep everything, but I feel like I've lost the attachment now, so I just open one thing and see what it is.
You actually did a really good job there.
Yeah, well, I thought it was for sale. It's like Christmas, I get to open it again now. I wrapped it and now I open it. This is why we went through so much wrapping paper. Oh, cute.
Oh, it's the shit set.
You hate this one.
It's really the most standout thing. I think every single grandma has this.
Okay. Let me know if your grandma has this set. Therefore, we don't need to show any more. We're getting through this. We have like another 6 hours to go. Okay. So, what's that? Next. There was obviously a lot of Jesus stuff. And I keep this one because I think my grandma will like it, either this one or that one. But there's like 6 of these, so no biggie. This is the flower pot set. And I think I go for this one first. Glass bowls and cup holders. I actually hate myself now. I've wrapped it so well. I'm going through like 6 layers here. Oh, it's these. Also something very granny-ish. My grandma has like 10 of these. So I think we don't need to go through them. This isn't something no one's seen before. Last tea set, hopefully. It's really sad to think that I wrapped these thinking the next time they would be unwrapped, they would be sold. And here we are unwrapping them ourselves. But this is another teapot set. At first I thought I really liked this, but now I think it's not really for me. Oh my god, there's more! Cream china plate set. But she did have a lot of tea sets. Every single cupboard that we opened, there was another tea set. Which at first I was like, You go, girl, you have your tea sets, but now I'm really like, that was an obsession. Tea set obsession. Oh, we actually ran out at this point. We were using newspaper. I think I liked this one. It was, oh no, you hated this one. It was just cream and everything was cream and gold. Kind of like this. It looked like a Beauty and the Beast tea set to me. I think it would definitely be someone's style. It's very nostalgic. I feel very nostalgic going through these.
It's like back then on the weekend.
Yeah, this one should be exciting. This one's one of the OG boxes, one of the first ones we did. We even had a little notebook where we wrote each box and what it has inside. Oh, I can almost smell it. There's a little head popping out at you. A little Jesus. Very exciting. Just a whole box of Jesuses. This is a little, I don't want to get it wrong. Is it Mary or Madonna? But very pretty, also very heavy. And then next to her we have Jesus.
What's that?
Candle holder.
Oh.
Oh no, but they're broken, unfortunately. I think they had two. They are supposed to look very bronze, but yeah, now they're chipped, they don't look very special. Yeah, then there's like a big Jesus head statue, but I don't want to get him out because by the looks of it, things are breaking, so. And another Jesus. It's the same one, but in bronze, so I think I'll just show the pictures of these. So we just cleared out a little bit of the records, so we have a little bit more space because they take up so much room and it would just take forever to go through them. And I found this box, which has a very special rabbit set inside. I don't know if it's just me that remembers the nostalgia, but there was this certain type of rabbit. I can't remember what it was called. It was like a kid's show. I'm not sure if it was Peter Rabbit or something else. But there is a bowl in here full to the brim of rabbits. So all different ones doing different things. This one's playing a song. And these ones are sat on the bench eating together. It survived. Yeah, but I think they were just from the store. This one says it was $3.95. But there was just a huge collection of them and I thought it was really cute. So that's all the rabbits. And, oh, big spider. This is a really pretty vase. Well, I think it's a vase anyway. It's crazy how they do all these indents in glass and like all the designs. It's really pretty. So there's this. There's also a ton of shot glasses or whatever these are called. I'm really scared what's in here. Oh, it's another vase. I originally wanted to keep this, but I'm really not a rose girl, so maybe it finds a better home, but it's quite cute. And I just love that it was a woman that lived in this house because everything is so pretty. There's also this. Oops. And these ones. So lots of glass. Yeah. Try not to break everything now. Glass and rabbits. Breaks everything on the way. Oh yeah, these are two things that we can't decide if we want to keep or not. This one's really heavy, so I can't move it. But it's like, I think it's a Bavarian style, right? She's wearing somewhat of a dirndl here. And it says something in German here. Dem Glücklichen Schlagt kein Sluden.
Stunde.
Oh, Stunde. Cute.
Like the lucky one. It's hard to translate.
Okay. That. And they have a little clock and water thing. It's really pretty. It's really heavy, so I'm not sure what it's made out of. But this looks like wood or bronze type. But it's really heavy, so I'm not sure. But it's also quite cute. And then this lady here, I think I can lift her. She is a bad bitch. And here it says La Chasserais. And we really like her. She's a bad bitch on her elk. And it's just, it looks awesome. It looks really quite pretty.
It's bronze.
And it's bronze as well, yeah. It's made from bronze material. And it just looks very powerful. I really like it. I think we will keep it for now and see if it fits anywhere in the house. It's very much like a hunting statuesque, so we definitely like it. I think it could look really pretty in the right place. And then I think I should go through the paintings that we want to keep. We actually just damaged one. So this is one of the paintings. Anyway, so. Until it happens. It's like a big reveal. Yeah. Ta-da! Do you like it? It can also pop out because we accidentally bent it. So just imagine it lays flat. But we really fell in love with this painting because originally we lived in Bavaria and obviously we moved so far across Germany and it's a lot different here, but this painting is of a traditional Bavarian house and a very traditional Bavarian setting, and I can approve that this is exactly what Bavaria is like. So it was really sweet when we came to view the house and they had this huge painting which illustrated a very Bavarian setup, and also with the chickens down here and the geese and the different people working, and the balcony is very Bavarian, so really felt like a little bit of home here. So we really want to keep this painting. Maybe we find a way to fix it, but it's not an original. I think on the back it says that it's a restoration from 1914.
But that means that it got it is an original. It just got restorated in 1947.
Crazy, 1947.
That's not. That means 1947 was already so old that they restorated it.
Wait, I need to do the maths. That was like after the war, right?
Was right after the war, yeah.
Crazy. And we've just destroyed it. maybe we can find someone that can help us fix it. It fell in here and got leaned on by something else. So it has a little dent inside.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad when you, I mean, from my angle it looks bad, but from the front it's okay. But it's a really, really beautiful painting. We also love, I mean, I'm not the best artist, but I think it's an oil painting. And I really just love the details and the way they use the light, the different colors, the mood they created. It's really just a very cozy painting. Moving on to some that we haven't destroyed. There is a theme running around the house, but what we did notice with the people that lived here is they were very much, obviously we had so many books and they like to learn, and that's what I really loved about them is they learn everything. So when they were interested in art, they weren't just like, oh, let's buy nice art. They bought thousands of books to learn what this art means, what it's about. They went to so many museums and galleries, and you can really see they fell in love with a certain type of art, and we really also love that style, so it's really sweet. We got to keep the photos. And originally when we viewed the house, it was the only thing that we asked to stay was the art. Even if it didn't value anything, we just wanted to keep it for ourselves, and that was the one thing they tried to sell after they found out. But fortunately for us, they decided to bring it back because they knew how much we just valued the art. And I actually couldn't tell you if these paintings are worth anything or not, but we just love them.
It's so weird, they could literally be worth like 5 quid or 5.
Yeah.
Like, no idea.
You ready for the grand reveal? You actually sent me something about the back of paintings. We should see if from the back they're worth anything. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Now, this might not be for everybody, but we absolutely love it. We are more obsessed with the lighting of this painting. It's such a beautiful mood and it just captures the light perfectly. It's like photographs before photographs. Getting the correct lighting, the right angles. It's a really beautiful painting. And this one actually came as one of 3. They were all lined up as 3 on the wall. So I will show all 3 of them and then put them together. I mean, just look at it with the light there. It's really, really beautiful. We weren't too sure about the frames. I actually really like the frames. They're very old English, to me anyway, but we can also see if we find something different. Hang on. You ready? Ta-da! This is also another beautiful painting. Also based in the mountains, just beautiful nature scenes. This one's a little bit more of like the paste, I want to call it. I'm not sure if it's paste, but there's a lot of textures and it like sticks up off the canvas. So it's a very textury painting.
It's very Austrian looking.
Yeah, it looks very Austrian, very Alps, which is also something very close to us. So it really feels like they captured the perfect art for us. I feel very lucky to get to keep them. So this was also next to this guy. So they were together on the wall, and then also with this one. I'm not showing them straight away. I need to unwrap it first. No peeking. So then there's this one, which is another beautiful oily type of painting. This one actually has a name in the corner. And it's such simple things. I feel like there's so much like modern art out there. Whenever I think of art, I think of like very modern colourful art, but one thing we really love about these paintings is the use of soft colours. I think it will look really beautiful with the house we're trying to create, which is very soft and bleak. So I'm really excited to try and incorporate these into our style. And they were together like this, like a 3. So it'd be nice to also find a way to keep them together too. Okay, so that's those. Now I need to try and not break them again. There is one more. Hang on, the maths is not mathsing. Put this one here. Okay. There we go. So this is another painting we want to keep. I think this is more of this area. It's also another like bubbly painting that comes off of the paper. And I think it shows 2 farms with some cattle and a dirt track and some chickens. And it's really beautiful. The more you look at it, the more you see. So we really like to keep this one as well. We're really into our nature paintings, obviously. We're very much naturey people and we live here in nature. So I think these paintings really suit the house. They also tell a bit of a story. And the color scheme is all very similar throughout all the paintings. So I'm very excited about that. So I was getting a little bit hot with all of that moving work. But here we have a ton of Jesus paintings. We really had a lot of paintings of religious stuff, and a lot of them are the same or very similar. So I won't go through them all, but if you look behind here, there are, all of these are paintings, and all of these ones also that are backwards. I don't think they are very valuable because they are all prints. So they also faded in the light, so I don't think they were worth anything either. But I will save some for my grandma. Not all of them, of course, because there was many. But a lot of them are very samey, so I won't go through them. But what we do have here is this cabinet, which I literally cannot show you because it's so full. But it does have a mirror at the back of it. And it's a really nice, pretty color, and the wood is very like concave throughout. This was, I think, a bookshelf. So we could also try and sell it as a bookshelf. And it's full of tea sets right now. So I will start going through everything in here. This is, hold on a second. I need to figure out how to get everything out. Really don't want a spider to jump out on me. This is how does this work? Oh my god, that didn't. We'll just cut that out. This is a little mini easel. So they were also very much into paintings themselves. And they had a lot of paints and the style actually that we have. So this is a mini one. We also have another one that's in a V shape, and we also have a huge one. And I think already one that Max's mum took. So those 4. So this is a little one. We also think it would be nice to keep and actually store a painting on it. But maybe this is also one that we give away. But they're really, really cute and wooden, and I don't know how to use them. This is a figurine set, so it's really cute because it's like a cowboy Indian set. Woo! So there's, oh, it smells so old and dusty. So it's little cowboys and Indians, and it's like, I think a war set, like, yeah, fighting. Ooh, there's even more. And a little carriage with some horses. So much detail in all of this stuff, it's really insane. This was nicely arranged, so I put it all in together in case someone wants to buy all of it. And little teepee. Cute. This guy looks quite funny, he's crawling. Yeah. Then this one sounds quite exciting. Blue English tea set. I think that's for me. It's like Christmas. So cute. See, I kept another set. I couldn't decide between these two. And so I kept a different one because it's crazy. I said to Max, I always wanted like a very good China tea set. Not that I have any friends or anything, but so for me, I was like, it's not negotiable. I will keep one of them. So I chose to keep the other one. But this one is also so beautiful, so intricate, like inside and on the outside too. And so delicate and tiny. They're really, really pretty. So if no one wants this, I might also keep it. And I think, if I'm correct, this is the teapot. And I also think this is an English brand. If I'm not wrong. So pretty. But I think it's, is it not Bavarian building here?
I think it's like, yeah, not Bavarian, but like mid-Germany.
Mid-German style.
Like forest style.
That's really pretty.
What's the brand saying?
I know, Avon Cottage, England. And then we have the green teapot set, if there wasn't enough teapots already. I usually hate green, but this is so pretty, so well done. How cute! How cute is that? It's so cute. So there's that one. And then there's the mini teacup set. Because they were also into porcelain dolls. Not porcelain dolls. Is it porcelain? No, they weren't porcelain, but dolls. And I'm sure this was for the dolls. Oh! Look at the size of my hand compared to the teacup. How cute. And then white and gold tea plates. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just another basic plates. Okay. Now if I shift all of this, you will be able to see the first cabinet empty. So I was adamant that we have to keep this pram because it reminded me, oh my God. Ah.
On the paintings.
How come all of these survived but ours didn't? So good. Whew, so dusty. So, it actually still works. Look at those wheels go. They might not go in a straight line, but they go. There was some really creepy dolls in here originally, but I said to Max, this is for sure a Victorian style pram. For sure. I loved history in school. And I think some place or some museum or some Victorian-esque lovers would love this. So that's why I wanted to keep it for now. So I don't know how this works, but it has a hood too. Yeah. And then the chairs, I'm petrified to try again. But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these chairs, and they're just like peach leather wheelie chairs. They're actually quite comfy.
I'm gonna show that's the footrest.
Oh, so it's not gonna fall on me. But why is it wired to the wall?
It's IKEA, and it's actually quite valuable.
Oh, it's from IKEA.
It's from IKEA, from a Japanese designer, and they get sold for like 700 each.
Okay, so it's from a Japanese designer from IKEA, and they get sold for quite a bit. We did have someone willing to buy them, but then they just ghosted us, so we're stuck with them again. They're really not for our house. They are pretty, but they just don't suit what style we go for, so we definitely think they could find a nice home because they are really pretty. And I think they're still in quite good condition. I mean, they're a bit dusty now, but yeah. So we just emptied out all the paintings so we can continue. So one thing I just remembered though that I wanted to mention now, we also had a huge rocking horse statue. It was literally like here on me, it was so big. And we ended up giving that away to someone that we know, but that was also like a big feature of the whole living room of the house, and another thing that we did have with the house. We just got rid of all the paintings that were here. They're outside now, and I'll show you just how many, because in here it didn't look like that many, but they are like this outside. I feel paintings. We thought we'd found all the Jesus paintings, but there's more. This one says Die Helge Anna mit der kleine Maria. Yeah. Pretty nice. And there's even more there. I'll just actually move them here so they're out the way. This, which you can almost fully see. Hang on a second. This door is off a cupboard over there. You see it now? Okay. So this is the huge Thomas Shelby cabinet. We actually love it so much. Originally this was by the big window in the front living room, and it's so heavy and so beautiful. It does need a little bit of restoration, but
It's a desk, right?
oh yeah, a desk. Did I say cabinet? Yeah, it's a desk. So the chair goes in here, and yeah, it's just very Thomas Shelby-esque. We would really, really love to keep it, but we just can't imagine where it would go. And it takes up a lot of space. It's really big. So hopefully we can find it the right home, because it really deserves to have a beautiful home. And there's keys somewhere. So each drawer has a key too. And the other side is fully glass with like, yeah, inside you can put whatever. So, and I think this is really old. There was photos from like the 50s and the 40s that had this desk in. So it's really, really special. And here we have some statues that are almost the same size as me. Just try and move this little guy around. So, ignore my socks, by the way. It was a bit cold this morning. So, we got a lot of statues with the house. I think this is stone, or this is made from cast. And yeah, we have so many. This is probably the biggest one that we had with the house. Unfortunately, the little guy here has broken his hand. I'm not sure how valuable it is with that damage. We had one actually that was even bigger, a Madonna, and we managed to sell that one. And actually, it was really sweet. The gentleman came on the train with like a rolly thing to take it back in, and he was very excited to get the Madonna. He said it was exactly the same one that his grandma had it, and he never found it anywhere else. And he was going to cherish it and love it forever. So we're really glad that we managed to make at least somebody happy with what we have here. We also have this really, really big one, and they weigh a ton. Also really beautiful, and we did give him a wash, but of course he's dusty again. He's also got a finger damage here. And behind we have some smaller ones. Try and get them out for you. This is really testing my core. Here's one. Two. The peace sign. And I'm not sure if I can lift this one. I'm not pretending. Yeah. So, yeah, we have all of these beautiful cast statues. We're a bit worried about selling them without someone coming to collect, because to transport them I think would be quite difficult. So we pulled this big desk out so you can see it even more. It is really huge and beautiful, and we really think it looks beautiful in someone's home. And on the other side, I don't know if you can fit around here, it has this deep intersection where you can store things, and these are the glasses that will go in front so you can slide it. So it's really, really, really nice, and only needs a little bit of restoring, of course, but apart from that, I think it would look really beautiful. So we managed to clear out a little bit more so that we can show you deeper in to the back section of the room. I want to start with this lamp because actually Max's sister has the other one. I'm already covered in spiders. We had one that just had one bulb in the middle, and that's already gone, but this is the 2 bulb one, and it's also really pretty. I think it has such a deep, rich wood color. I really, really like it. I'm just not sure if it'll be the right style for our house, the way we want to do it, but we definitely think that it's worth trying to find someone that has like a heritage style home or old English country type home. Okay. So the next thing I want to try and show is this. I don't remember how heavy it is. Oops. So this is the bottom section, and that's the top. I'm not good with delicate things. I think we did it. Okay, so this is one of the first things that I noticed in the house when we viewed it. I thought it was so beautiful, so pretty. It goes on the floor and it comes up to you about this height. And I think it's porcelain. I'm not sure what you can actually fill it with.
Sweets.
there is a flower inside actually. But unfortunately, it is very different from the style we want, and so we can't really figure out how this would fit into our house. But I also think it's way too pretty to get rid of, and it would definitely be someone else's type. It's a very delicate object. I think it would look beautiful either filled with like flowers or water or something. But yeah, it's too delicate for me. And then I think I take this down before I destroy it. So this is basically just a stand cabinet. The one thing that's funky about it is the wood. Like obviously some go this way, some go that way, and it's like pieced together almost. It does seem to have these two missing. I think this was like a key. So yeah, it just opens on this side and then the drawers are here. Yeah, just a pretty standard cabinet. So we really wanted to show you this one because we think it's so beautiful, so intricate, and we really love the shape. It was flush against a wall, and we think it looks really nice when the shape comes out of the wall. It's just crazy how much detail is in something like this, also with the shape. Max was just saying when you take out the drawers and fit them back in, when you take out the drawers and fit them back in, how flush they are with each other, and all of the details in each step, in each leg, and here. It's really such a beautiful cabinet, this one. Unfortunately, I'm not really sure if this will fit in the house. It's definitely got a slightly orange color to it, so we could maybe try to sand it or paint it white, but it's definitely too beautiful to just throw, so we decided to keep it, and unfortunately no one wants to buy it, so I'm not sure if there's maybe too many of them going around. And then we have another cabinet here that we may have to get photos up of because this is really heavy, but it's a lot lighter wood. It's almost like a really soft beigey wood. It's not been painted, and it's got this beautiful glass, like see-through section, almost similar to this one actually. So it's just see-through here with the glass, and then it has these tiny, see if I can take one out, like these tiny little drawers. So there's like a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8, and then also 6 in the middle, smaller ones. So that's really pretty, and yeah, it was just really nice. So we think we might keep this one, and the other one was also really nice, but we think we might give this one away. So we only keep one. Oh, we actually couldn't figure this out when we first came in the house, because this stands on the ground and then this stands on top of here, and we finally figured out that it's a lamp and a fountain at the same time. So you plug it in to get the light through here, so she gets lit up. But then the water runs from in here into the little boy's bowl, and then down into here, and finally into the stones. It's a really intricate piece. It is quite heavy, but we're not sure. We originally thought it might be bronze, but now we're not sure if it actually is. It might be made of cast instead. But I really wanted to keep it because I thought it will be beautiful to hear the water sounds, and it might be a little bit like spa-like, but Max was not impressed with that. So we actually have someone that I know that would love to have it, so we might end up giving it away. But it is a really nice piece, and it's huge. I think when it stands, it's like this tall. So it is a really big piece. I'm not sure if the flowers on this one are broken. No. We had another one where the flowers were broken, but these ones are fine, I think. And then this was a huge wardrobe. Really, really nice old style wardrobe, just carved out, but it's in pieces right now because it was too big to be put in here. So this is something that we're also not sure whether to keep and put in like our bedroom or the spare bedroom, but we also know a few people that might be interested, so that could also be something that stays or goes. But apart from that, I think that is pretty much it with the furniture. These are just small cabinets that we're not going to keep, and we found the saw drill behind. I think Max put it here thinking that wouldn't take so long to get through everything, but it did. We really, really desperately need this space in this room so that we can actually store some of our belongings now. And above us is the attic, which we've recently just cleared, and also they've put the pipes through there now, so we can use that room for extra storage. So a few of the things that we're not sure if we will keep or not will also go up there for now. We really hope that you liked this video. It meant a lot to us to go through this because we stored this away for so long that we actually couldn't remember what we even had in here. So it's really exciting thinking about all the really nice things that we have. And although not all of it is our style, we can definitely appreciate that it's a style that was, and some styles obviously come and go into fashion again. So hopefully there's something out there for everybody. We would be really excited for you to tell us what was your favorite piece, because I know everyone likes something different. So let us know whether it was the paintings you liked or some of the furniture, or maybe you really liked the water fountain. And we hope to also find some of these things a really, really nice home.